Joining us now is Dr. Harel Chorev, Palestinian affairs expert in the Moshe Dayan Center at Tel Aviv University. What are the relations between Palestinians in the West Bank and in Gaza right now as all of this is happening?
Well, I would say relatively it's under control, I would say. They are quite reserved. It's not that you don't see here and there all sorts of violence and attempts to, to show solidarity. But generally speaking, and by the way, Siva, not at the first time, you don't see any participant on a large scale of the West Bankers with the Gaza Strip. It's not surprising to, I would say, Palestinian researchers who knows the differences in terms of identity and regional identity. And it's also derived from the measures that Israel and the IDF are taking, and the ISA, of course, are taking these days in order to prevent any spread of violence or turbulence in the West Bank.
We're seeing several nightly raids and arrests in Jenin and in Nablus. Is this the right approach to be handling threats on this front?
Yes, but you need to keep in mind that it's not only this. It's also because it is an opportunity. We should say it loud and clear. It is an opportunity to take advantage of the attention that is given to the Gaza Strip in terms of dealing with some continuous threats coming from the West Bank, like the Iron's Den and other militant groups, of course Hamas as well, which is of course also relevant to what is happening in Gaza. But it is an opportunity to take or to deal with those threats, which did not start yesterday. I remind all our viewers that before October 7th, the West Bank took the major force and manpower and from the IDF, including dozens of battalions that were stationed there. So it didn't go anywhere. The threats didn't go anywhere. It's just that it's a good opportunity to take care of it now.
Now, let me ask you, Mohammed Dahlan is known to be a political rival of Palestinian President Abbas, and he's widely involved in relief efforts in Gaza. Is he looking to eventually take over after Abbas?
My feeling is that definitely. I think that what happens in the Gaza Strip, as far as Israel will conclude it with the full occupation of the Gaza Strip eventually, including the southern part, I think Dahlan would be a key person there. He knows Israelis, he knows Americans. He's highly supported by the United Arab Emirates, which we should say is currently the best friends of Israel in the Arab world, and showing a much more balanced approach to what is happening. So he has, I think, all the advantages to take a key role in the reconstruction of the post-Hamas era. Hopefully, that's what will happen. I don't want to sound too optimistic, but I think this is definitely something that we should strive on. No stop at the middle will serve the justified cause of this war after what we went through.